I've made it to day 11. It's Rebecca from The Healthy Gut, and I'm on day 11 of no food and just doing the elemental diet. Wow, it's been really tough, I won't lie. I've had some good days recently. Last night I threw a real pity party for myself, just completely sick of it. Just really want to eat some food, and I've been having quite a lot of kind of grumbling, gassy sounds, quite bloated yesterday afternoon, and I don't know if that's some die-off happening. I don't know if it's just these bloody sugars in this elemental drink. I'm just sick of the ups and downs of my blood sugar. I find that really uncomfortable, that feeling, and I really don't like it. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I now have less days ahead of me than I have behind me. So it's the halfway point if I do 21 days. I'm speaking to my doctor on Saturday, and I'm going to chat to him, like, do we really need to do 21 days of this, or are 14 enough? So we'll see what he says. I know he originally said he wanted me to do 21 days, but right now, I don't want to do it. I'll probably be fine about it tomorrow, but right now, this very moment, I don't want to do 21 days. Anyway, here's to day 11. I've just been chopping up some dried beef jerky treats for the dog to help with his training at the dog park. I'll go with these little baggies of treats, but it shows how long I haven't eaten food. I'm just like, oh man, I really want something savoury and a bit salty. So I was like, well, maybe I just lick some salt. I'm going to try it. So I just really feel like I need something. I just put a little bit of salt in my finger. Oh. That's really nice. Maybe this is what I'm gonna. Maybe I'm deficient in some salt or something. Oh my gosh. That's like the best thing I've ever tasted. Just gonna have a little bit more. I better not have too much, otherwise I'll get really salty, but oh my gosh, that is so good to taste something that's not sweet. I have been craving savoury, like desperately craving savoury now for quite a few days. And why did I not think of this sooner? Someone actually posted this on one of my YouTube videos and said, why don't you just have a little bit of salt if you're looking for a different flavour? And then that's totally fine on the elemental diet. I'm so glad they gave me that suggestion. Thank you so much for saying that to me. So, other ideas, get some salt. This is just flaked sea salt. It's not like iodized salt, it's just natural sea salt that's been flaked. I just put it in a jar because it's nice and easy for cooking, but I tell you what, guys, that is amazing. It's not sweet. Hallelujah. I'm running a little experiment with myself today, day 11, and that is that I'm water fasting, and I'm actually going to see if I can water fast for the entire day. And the reason why I'm doing this is I've had quite a lot of discomfort in my guts the last 2 days, and I want to know whether it's just die-off and just, SIBO stuff, or whether it's the elemental diet really not agreeing with me. So I haven't had anything to eat today, obviously. I'm doing the elemental diet. Of course I haven't had anything to eat. I'm obviously losing my mind. I haven't had any shakes today. It's 2:15 in the afternoon. I'm feeling great actually. My energy's good, I'm not really hungry, and I've just been having loads of water. So I'm going to see if I can get through the whole day without consuming any shake, because it will be really good to see then if tonight, which is like my gut problems have really started to come about at night time, you know, really gassy, that kind of bubbling, gassy feeling that you can get in your gut. I've been expelling quite a lot of air, both burping and farting. I've been bloating. So to me, that's saying that there's this reaction going on in my gut. I'm producing a lot of gas in my intestines, and I want to know what's causing it. So I'll let you know how I go. But right now, my gut feels calm. I'm not gassy. It feels really normal, in fact. It feels good. It doesn't feel too bloated. It's a little bit bloated still, but not massively. So I think my system is starting to really dislike the elemental diet. That's my gut feeling. I'll let you know how I go for the rest of today. It's 6:30. I'm still just doing the water fast. It's been pretty amazing actually that I really haven't felt that hungry today. And I quite regularly do 24-hour day fasts, and I'll often be like really hungry and can't stop thinking about food when I first get back into them. But I guess because I haven't eaten now for 11 days, I'm kind of out of the habit of it, so it's been a lot easier. I haven't had any of the symptoms today yet that I've been getting after an elemental diet shake. So I really feel like it is the shake that's causing that pain and discomfort, not just my gut. I was wondering whether it was just like die-off symptoms or SIBO symptoms, but yeah, it's not occurring when there's absolutely nothing in my gut. So that's interesting. After having my little fingers of salt before, I got this kind of really big rush. So that kind of felt a bit weird, and now I just feel a bit dehydrated. So I'm not going to have too much salt, but it was nice to taste something different. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have a shake tonight. Still just kind of playing it by ear to see how I feel. It might be different when I smell Sam cook his food, and then I might be starving. I might also have to leave the house for that. So coming to the end of day 11.